sawa healing together.
Yeah, I've been isolating myself lately. Yeah, trying to reach peace within.
Time to be with ourselves.
And just search for
Time to
simple joy.
heal.
Just being here on my own with my dog. It's okay. Just on our own. Healing ourselves, our inner self, and thinking further. How can we heal this planet together? This planet we cherish so much. Time to heal. And the time is now. Time is quick, quick, quick. Time quick. Time quick. Time quick.
I love the earth. I love this
I couldn't wait, guys, to share this music with you. Just share a bit of joy in this hard time. It was really hard for me to access it, and well, I'm glad. It's a good start, I guess. Yeah, I've been isolating myself lately. Yeah, to reach peace within,
time to be with ourselves,
and just search for
time to
simple joy,
heal,
just being here on my own with my dog. It's okay, just on our own, healing ourselves, our inner self, and thinking further. How can we heal this planet together? This planet we cherish so much. Time to heal. And the time is now. Time is quick, quick, quick. Time quick. Time quick. Time quick.
I love the earth. I love this earth.
I couldn't wait, guys, to share this music with you. Just share a bit of joy in this hard time. It was really hard for me to access it, and well, I'm glad. And it's a good start, I guess. Yeah, I've been isolating myself lately. Yeah, trying to reach peace within,
time to be with ourselves,
and just search for
time to
simple joy,
heal,
just being here on my own with my dog. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello everybody, hello, welcome to the ManuSensCris channel. Channel will be in English tonight because it's English week. Well, actually on Sunday will be in French. So, hello everybody. I'm set up, the sound is okay. Already cancelled 2 spam. It's quite unusual to have that many vampire trying to suck in readings. The show hasn't started yet. It's unbelievable. They're good. Okay, so good evening Lavina, good evening Ritu Aurora, or yeah, Aurora. Good evening Rita, Maria. Good evening, Yamina Bouchareb. Good evening, Aishaitan. Okay. Good evening myself, because I've sent a text on the chat. So let's see the questions now. Up. As I see, there is Songbird asking a strange question. I will ask. It just makes me laugh, so I might actually experiment in answering your question. We'll have some fun, but I'm not sure if I can. It might be beyond my possibilities. Songbird. When will I receive my hair extension? So I've write the question. And then I answer the questions. Do that into steps. So let's see. So Rita, you want to have a general reading? Rita, Maria, general reading. I don't think I missed anybody, because before it wasn't questions, it was hello. And Yamina, yes, it's en anglais, it's in English, yes. Up. And first name for Songbird is Yvonne. Okay. Dr. Priya Ratne. Let's see what is the question about. Got a work opportunity, run a card. Run a cosmetic clinic. You think it will work? I am confused because husband job migration is for the Netherlands and not sure when we can fly because we had sent his salary revision. Okay, for Dr. Priya, you need to, it's 3 cards. So, of course, if you wanted to use the service of ManuSensCris, okay, you go into the services and then we can do an in-depth reading for half an hour. But here is a question with 3 cards. What I suggest, but you need to confirm with me, maybe let's see about your cosmetic clinic. Let's see, maybe have a reading about what the cards of the guide are telling me about this cosmetic clinic. And then you will have an answer on one subject. I cannot mix what's happening with you, whatever, your husband and Netherlands and the travel and all this. This is too complex, and then at the end you will not have any answer. So what I suggest, if you want to confirm, I'll say, okay, all right, you have this project clearly of a cosmetic clinic. To run this cosmetic clinic, let's have a look and let's see if the cards are going to tell you about something about it. Okay? And let's see. But confirm with me. Hello, Aishitan. Trishna Bora. Trishna Bora. Okay, tell me something about my professional life. Okay. Krishna Bola. Professional life. No problem, no problem, no problem. Good evening, my name is Linda Ishtan. Okay. Ishtan. Oh. There's a shape. There's a lot of I. Ishtan. Linda, may I ask you what is B feeling towards me? Okay. So, Linda. What B is feeling towards me? Again, this question I will ask if I can answer, because that could be intrusive towards the other person. So I will see. Lavina Asrani. Lavina Asrani. Will Ankit, this family member, and my... Will Ankit, this family... Okay. So, will relationship with Ankit families be okay? I condensate that, okay? So it's just the relationship with the family of your future husband. So, okay. Monica G, am I on the list as well? Well, you are if you ask a question, Monica G. But I think you're gonna ask it. Thank you so much. Okay, Ishtan, yeah. Sasdon, Lavina, yeah. Monica. Okay, Monica G. Is Cancer currently pursuing? What's Cancer? Cancer is the name of a person? Okay. Okay, Monica. Okay, let's. Should I trust? I trust the intention of Cancer. Okay, let's see. Lavina. Yes, I can do this. But Lavina, just next time, just because I do it in order, because people will be confused. Say hello. If you're familiar with the show, say hello. How are you, if you want, and then ask your question, so that I do the first, and the order is clear. But I generally select question by question. So because Lavina is well, I don't know. She comes back quite often. Okay, she's a fan. She will be first then, but it's disturbing my my order and confusing people. So please next time ask your question first. Okay. Well, why you say hello and ask your question. So there's less line. It's easier for me to read through the list. Okay. Dr. Priya, reading for me, please. Dr. Priya. Yes, but Dr. Priya, ask you, please confirm with me if it's okay if I ask just about your job at the clinic. Ask me one specific question. If it's not the right question, ask me one question, not a long list. I cannot deal with this. You will have 3 cards, okay? So I suggest one question about what about the guide can tell me about this cosmetic surgery opportunity, if you see what I mean. Okay, yes, it's what I thought, Monica G. Okay, yeah. But I call him Cancer then. Because, sorry, you know, in question like this, it could be linked to cancer, the disease. Was the first stage on Facebook? Okay. Yes, I've seen that, Lavina, yeah. So that's cool. Okay, so I will start with Lavina. Okay, but don't hesitate to put that condensate, you know, the information, and you say it's nice to say actually hello, how are you? It's really nice. But just ask your question straight away. So like that, you know, you're first on the list, or you know it's corresponding to where you are. I cannot juggle to see and put, because sometimes actually there's some people who do not ask questions. That happens. Okay, so Dr. Priya, you will be fourth one then, because Lavina is gonna be first. So should I opt for the current partnership offer? Should I wait for my husband flies news? Okay, that's better. Opt for job opportunity. Or wait. Husband fly news. Yeah, so that is kind of, you know, when it's quite straightforward, your question, then the cards can be straightforward. Okay, let's start then. So that would be Lavina first, then after that Songbird, then Rita Maria, then Dr. Priya, then Trishna Bora, then Shaitan Linda, then Monica J. DJ. Ba-na-na-na. Yes, I know, but I cannot, as I said, I mean, for Lavina, I've done it because I know her surname, well, I know her name because she comes all the time and she's been there for months. But I follow the order of the questions, okay, in the live show, okay? So even though you could chat for 30 minutes, until I haven't got your question is not listed. So the people who ask a question first will be first. That's the way it works. Okay? So please understand, I have to. Or it would be a nightmare to realize who was first and when and on. Question. Question is the time. Bam, 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 bam. So, Lavina, will relationship with Ankit family be okay? On est parti. We're going. Bam, bam, bam. And I define the rules. Because I'm the master of this show. And if it's me, if it's well for, I mean, it's been working like this for quite a while. For the number of people in the live show, it's okay, it works well. I have to say, if there's a lot more people one day, I might change the setup. I might just say, you know, I'm going to take the first question then and go randomly asking the question I want to answer. It might be completely different. So right now you have the chance to have an answer to your question as long as you're present. And I can do about 15 questions per live show. So if you are within the 15s, you have a guaranteed answer. But I know you might have to wait. But when people don't want to wait, they can get to the service, get an appointment, and they have a private. And definitely, actually, it's definitely more powerful reading when you have a private reading. I mean, these ones are nice, but private reading is another dimension, okay? Completely different. The relationship with Ankit family be okay? Okay. Yes, not bad. How is it working? I might just give a bit more light. This way, just a bit more. Okay. So that's present, past, future. That's for Lavina and his family. Well, actually, you know, the center point of the card say you're gonna have already a good bond. You know, it's a love card. Okay. Love card. So that just show me, just don't worry about it. Actually, they see you as a well-rounded person with potential, you know, quite pretty, with a future prospect. You fit really well to what they were expecting for their son. Okay, so, and that's the past. So they're happy with for this marriage. Now there is a death card. So that's quite interesting, because that I don't know what it means. So death card means the end of something and the beginning of something. Should I guide her more on that? It's her. Okay, it's her to think about it. Okay, so that means for me. Okay, Lavina, it means you had doubts, maybe, and the doubts are unfounded, okay? They think you are really a nice person to marry their son, and there is currently a loving relationship. Now, the fact that you discover this might trigger some stuff in your mind or around you, something that means that maybe some misunderstanding. In the future, something needs to die to be renewed. So that means that potentially a belief will die, so another truth, another reality will come to life. I cannot answer what this is about. So you'll have to, maybe when you'll face the situation, you will understand what I mean, and you'll be able to tell me maybe in 15 days. But I cannot tell you, so don't be scared about that. It just means that maybe, because now I tell you something that you were worried about, and now it's unlocking, and I say, well, don't worry about this. That means that something can unlock in your life, and that's this death card, which means something dies for something new to be present in your life, because it's vibrating at a higher level. Okay, I hope it makes sense. But I cannot tell you more. I have asked, and the guy say, no, no more information on this except what I said. Hello, Karine. C'est in English, Karine. Dicky. Bonjour. So if you have a question, yeah, tell me. Okay, so because I don't like doing that, because now I've ticked Lavina and I have to tick her and go back on the list. You know, my mind, in this show, I don't work with my brain. I work with my heart and my intuition. So as much as you can help me, so I can use I don't need to use my brain to manage the chat, the better guidance I will give you, if you see what I mean. If I need to be a secretary, satisfy everybody, then forget about the connection to divine. You know, it will parasite everything, and I try to. You see what I mean? It's important to focus on one job, and you focus on yours to be precise in your question and in the timing. Connect to your heart and just say, up, I write it down. Okay, Songbird, when will I receive my hair extension? I love that. So that is not... So let me see. I'll do with the pendulum. Hello, pendulum. You want to answer this question? Seriously. That's funny. Okay, you want to answer this question. Is it a matter of months? Is it a matter of months? Weeks? Months? More than months? You're not really decisive. You find that funny, but you don't want to answer it, is that? You sure we can't? Okay. Can we give her some information? Okay. Okay. So I have tried because it was funny. And I got a connection with your guides. Okay. And all what they're telling me, they say, well, we cannot give this answer. It could be weeks, months. For them, it's just really, sorry, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care. It's not that important in a matter of a life scheme. So I think the message they want, because there is this intervention or disconnection between us, is to tell you, you know, don't use spiritual, let's say sacred channels, like you have someone spending some time, having worked quite a lot, for example myself, to connect and have a purity of consciousness, or you know, some work to be able to connect to a well thought information, okay, that you might not be able to have yourself. But don't use that to know, for example, the delivery time of Amazon book. Do you see what I mean? It's not right. This is some kind of a sacred space. And within a sacred space, we can have a joke, though. Huh? Don't take sacred for, oh, you need to be like this. No, it's not that. Okay, they're cool up there. But they, you know, they will not tell you about the post or the postage or how long it will take, you know, to get your hair extension or your hair to grow. You know, if you have to deal with this yourself, okay, within your incarnation. But if you have another question, unfortunately, you use your shot. So it's a kind of learning you have. But next time, yeah, think about, you know, something a bit more profound than this type of question, okay? All right. But I played a game, you know, I made me laugh. I said, let's see if I can. I connected with them. I tried and then, you know, that was the understanding of saying, you know, you don't really, they were telling me, you don't really want to answer this question. I said, well, actually, no. It makes me laugh to be in this situation, but I don't want to answer this question anyway. And I said, us the same. we don't want to, so we're not going to do it. But we'll pass some information. Okay, so that's the information for Songbird. You know, when you go through spiritual channel, be more profound. Respect yourself, actually. It's about respecting who you are, but heart, not the ego. Okay, Dawn. Songbird, Rita Maria, general reading. So a general reading is a good way to actually be completely open to what the guys want to tell you. And then it's quite often, except if you have a pressing answer, or a pressing question, or pressing answer to receive. But general reading can open doors, you know, wonderful doors, because there is no limit. And then the guys will, all the information, the intuition, whatever, will give you the priority on what needs to be said at a time. So they define the question, they define the answer, and they place you on new priorities. So it's really good. The more you open to this kind of let it be, then it's quite good. I mean, it depends on a person. It depends on the reader, like me or someone else. Generally, it's what I do. I quite often go and see people. So sometimes I feel that I need to hear something, but I don't know. I don't have any question. I say, well, I'm prepared to hear anything. And it depends on the people after that reading. Some people are better than others with this. That's how it works. Rita Maria, general reading. Okay. Present, past, future. Present. It seems as some opportunities It's like letters, messages are going to come your way right now. You're thrown with different maybe projects, things to consider, people to meet, and it's thrown your way. There's several things happening, you know, at the same time. Okay. There has been a decision of, you know, it's like Rita, if you were getting prepared for something, and now you are prepared for something. Well, the Pope say, you know, we can go ahead. Now I'm opening the doors of opportunities for you. So they all match your level of what you can do and what you would like to do. But one of them, maybe or two of them, will be more specific to exactly what you like. So the universe is sufficiently generous with you to give you many opportunities, so you can even choose within all these opportunities to pick up the right one for you. Okay, you don't need to pick up all of them. Just pick up the one which is right for you. So it means that you've done a good preparation work, and maybe it's an opening for you. You just like, it was maybe quite slow before, and then now it seems to accelerate. And it seems that you're gonna be really happy with the future, because it looks like, so I don't know if it means marriage or anything, but it's a celebration. This card means celebration, sometimes marriage, being celebrated. You see, you know, a couple with some flowers as they're going through a banner there. But it means celebration, happiness, harmony within a couple, all this. So the future is bright for you, okay? So just pick up whatever you feel. Connect to your heart, and what gives you more. I mean, that would be my way of doing. I connect to the heart, and I say, I search for harmony and joy. Harmony and joy. It needs to be peaceful but joyous, you know? Because it could be joyous, but you can feel energetically, oh, it's going to be joyous, but it's going to be one day maybe, and maybe it's not enough for me. So I want to have something kind of settled, but still vibrating quite joyous, you see? Okay. So after that, I will, for the people who came, like Karin or Ruchi, Kimberly, I'll have a look. I'll go through the readings first, and then we get back onto it. Dr. Priya. So, yes, it's very positive, Rita. There are bright cards. You know, the celebration marriage card is nice. So I don't know, would it be a marriage with your mission, your life? I don't know. There's something like being celebrated, a connection being celebrating in the future. You don't have to understand what I say right now. You might understand it, you know, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, and you say, oh, the guy told me that, I couldn't understand it. Now I get it. Now I get it. You see what I mean? Okay, so that's good. If you understand it, that works well. Then it's fine. Dr. Priya, should I opt for the job? So what's happening with this job opportunity? Do you need to wait or go for it? So present, past, future. Present. So clearly it gives you a headache, this story, because you don't know where to stand, and the card can really understand the level of anxiety or no sleep. It's a card of you wake up during your sleep and I say, what should I do? And maybe there's no issue, in fact. So let's see. I have a feel that you are building up a problem when in fact maybe there's no problem. But let's see. Okay, that will probably be, so let me see. Is it the husband? Okay, let's have a look, because it could be the boss who gave you this job opportunity, okay, or it could be your husband. Okay. So I'm going to give you two answers. but not the answer you seek. Okay, the cards are telling you that this is causing you anxiety. You feel that you need to make a decision, but you're unable to make this decision. Okay? And the card in the future say, if you wait long enough, you will have the right answer. Wait long enough and you will have the right answer. Okay? The person is saying, okay, I feel that I'm unable to take a position at this point in time. Let me hold on to it, meditate, and wait until it comes naturally. Actually, maybe I might stay simply on this reading. So you have your answer. Just try to hold on and don't need to give an answer now. They can wait a day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. And then see what's happening. Okay? You can even tell them that you're doing that because you're kind of respectful, that you don't want to be engaged on something if you cannot hold it because something might change. I don't know. Or just simply hold. Maybe it would be a week and say, let me think about it. Okay? Whatever. But the card is saying, when you're in the situation like that, you wait. And then the answer comes to you. Not comes from me, it comes from you filled. You will feel it within. Dr. Priya. Trishna Bora, professional life. Of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to follow the channel if you want to. And if there are some generous person, because it helps me continuing this channel if I can survive. So you can give a donation to, there is a link I think on the description, but it's PayPal. Everybody knows PayPal, ManuSensCris. You can give a donation to PayPal, ManuSensCris. Okay. If you feel generous. Professional life. Yeah. It's strange. That's a present. That means that there are some secrets. In your professional life, there are some secrets that might need to be uncovered with regard to what's happening within your work. The High Priestess is about opening up to sacred secrets. Okay, let's see. Maybe some justice or injustice needs to be, some injustice were done to you, or you were facing them and you were not understanding them. The justice is coming up. And when you see, I mean, there are already strong cards, this stuff, and there are major arcanas, 2 women. I think she's a woman there. And I think it looks like there has been some, maybe some stuff which were not deserved by you, that has been happening for you. So, and this kind of energies, entities, justice, and releasing a secret are happening. The truth is about to surface. And that will give you, from this, when the balance is correct, maybe a more respect, or maybe a financial reward, maybe a promotion, something like that. It looks like the business manager might actually realize the truth, and from this decide to promote you, or to trust you even more, and trust you instead of others, and then put you under his wings. But he's got a coin here, so it makes me think that he might share. He might just say, well, I think you deserve better than what you had, so let me give you a promotion, because I realize I can trust you, whatever. That's something that becomes simple, but who knows. That was Trishna Bora. For the people coming, I will go through the list again, but let me finish the first list. Hey Shaitan, Linda, what is feeling towards me? Can I do this? Can I ask this question? It's okay? Can I have an answer? Yes. Okay. This is always difficult to tell information about others, about you. It's not always... See what I mean? It's something that either you ask yourself or you feel by yourself. You can ask a friend, but it's not always the best way. But I can do it, so it's fine. It's allowed, so it's okay. No worries. Okay, so that Linda 4B. Okay. Okay. What I see in these cards, okay, I don't see anything linked to heart, okay? You could have a lover's card, major arcana, the lovers, a cup. Cup is represent the heart, the feelings, and there is nothing linked to feelings about him and you. I'm sorry to say, that's I'm reading, don't trust me, okay? But I'm just giving the information I've got here, okay? I don't know you, and just feel what is resonating. But right now it looks like this guy has been seeing something, a project maybe. He's working really hard on it, and he's really focused on it. And this is about the line of the direction he's taking. Wondering if even he's thinking about a relationship at this point in time. He's probably self-absorbed in work or in a project. Okay. Now there is justice at the end there. So I don't know. Maybe you will receive through your intuition maybe what it means. I cannot tell you what it means. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea what it means. Justice for him, because he needed to express himself and have a job. Justice because maybe he's not going to be successful because he should think about hard stuff. I have no idea. So maybe he will tell you something. Okay. Monica J, should I trust the intention of Cancer? Let's see. Yeah, that would help, huh? Yes, so I do it. Yeah. Okay, so Monica J. It's clearly a love relationship. So right now, if I see the card and I know this one, okay. Yes, there is a woman who is interested about, okay, it probably represents you, and he feels that you need more than what you have. You are interested in material things, and because he loves you, he wants to give you the world, and actually, I will trust him. I will trust him about what he's doing, because that's a world card, is one of the most, if it's not the most positive card in the tarot, and that's a love relationship. but I think maybe the misunderstanding is maybe you need to inform him that actually you rather, maybe it's not the case, maybe he's not reading that right, but you rather have him next to you than him working really hard to bring you money that actually you don't need. You don't need that, you don't need more than what you have and what he can bring with ways, but you rather have him present with you. So then inform him, because he seems to be willing to give you more because he thinks you deserve more. And then after that, you might be chasing clouds. Okay? So this is what we call love. So sometimes being able to tell the person, actually we are more humble than what they're projecting, and maybe having a smaller house is absolutely fine if you have a really balanced relationship. Then, oh no, I would like a big house and 3 cars and a yacht and then a tower for myself and be a king and be a queen, and you will never stop. But that could be what you're inclined to do. Some people just want more. But if you want more, you will see them less. It's a question of decision. But I will definitely seems to be really trustworthy, this guy. Actually, I'm even sad somehow that a person like this, the way I read it, is you are actually you feel like not trusting him, and he seemed to be really trustful, really caring for you. So I will again ask myself a question. Maybe it's founded. Okay, I'm not telling you that I have the truth, but it seems that this guy is really worth, is a pure soul. Okay, Monica, done. Let's see the rest of people. Let's see. So, So Ruchi Shodari. I suspect it will be a general reading, for Ruchi Shodari. Hello, Monsieur Sichel. Kimberly Zick. May I have a reading, please? Kimberly. I suspect general reading as well. Okay. Message from Guru, maybe. Okay. I'll see if I can do that. So Mansi, yes, Mansi, general reading if there's no more information. If there's no question, it's a general reading, if you ask me for a reading. Okay. Hope. Yes, Anjum Jain, I do. Presh Pandey, can I have a reading? Yes. Yes, of course, you always, please. You ask your question, please. Maria. Sonali S. I've done you, they already know. Oh, no. Okay. Sonali S. Carrier reading. Maria. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the top. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I'm just completely lost. So, Sonalias is, can I get a career reading? Yes. Okay, I've got that. It's Maria. Presh Pandey, any message from spirit from me? Okay, Presh Pandey. Message from spirit. Okay. Okay, Bisonek. Hi, Bisonek from Twitch. Yes, so Ruchi Chodori, I've got that. Seashell, yes. If you ask me a question, if it's not, it will be a general reading. I can add you up, yeah. So Nitin Darji, yes, you can ask a question. Kimberly Zick, will I get a house by June? Will we get Kimberly? It's not a general reading, so we'll get a house by June. Okay, I'll ask. Okay. Rara, Nitin Darji, Rara, just ask, please. So, Rara, what are you saying? Nitin Darji, I am into chair and sofa manufacturing business, which is not going well post-COVID, so I have also started trading in shares market. My loan debts be cleared in this year. Okay. Okay, let's try. Nitin Darji. I'll ask, let's see. Rara, what is coming to on my online shopping business? Sorry, I don't understand what is coming towards my online shopping business. I don't know what can be coming. I can ask about your shopping business if you want. That's all what I can do. Or ask another question or clarify the question. Online business. Okay. Smirti Kana Mundal. I am preparing for government banking job. Will I get this job? Smri Tikana. Okay. Preparing for government. Gov banking job. Okay. Okay, SC. Tarot. Suite. Who is that? SC. Lover, hurt. Needs cleansing. Let's see. Let's see what. This is Skylar. Okay. Gopika Carol, will I join back my office in April? It's back in April. Okay, I'll answer this. Okay, Nitin Darji, yes, I've got your question. Corina and I, there's a lot of people. Yes, Smitana, yes, I've got a question. SC, yes. I cannot answer too many questions, SC. Either you lover or either job you need to define. Tom. Tar, what is tar? I'm vegan. People who eat animal and to them becomes animal in their next happening life. Ah. Personally, I'm not a vegetarian and I eat animals. I eat meat. And actually, I still have a question, a spiritual question about it. Because a lot of people are talking about, oh, this is a lot better to eat plants. Okay. Or eat growing seeds. Ah, you're vegetarian. You're so good. Wonderful. I have to say I'm growing my own seeds. And I eat my seeds. And each time I take these seeds that I've been growing for about 5 days, 6 days, my heart aches. Because I feel that I'm eating, 100, 200 seeds, which are sprouting to life, and I kill them. I kill 100, 200 lives in one go, because it's 200 growing seeds. When if I had a steak, I would have one burger, which is, I don't know, a 200 of an animal, and have a meal. So if you compare life to life, it's difficult. It's really difficult. So I will not judge meat eater because you are a vegetarian. However, we still need to have clarification about how is the right way to treat animals and to treat nature. And I do thank my food or the animal who has given his life for my meal. I do that. And I feel that is absolutely enough. And as long as we now, as a human being, when we will be able to make sure that animals are taken care of during their lifetimes before they end up on our plate. Because right now we don't give a fuck about anything at all. But that is about to change. So now, on that, we have our responsibilities. People who torture animals, after that, I don't know. Everybody has his own karma. But the energy we create is the energy we get back. So it was just a philosophical answer on vegetarian. So sorry, guys, I'm going to be a bit slow because there's a lot of people, okay? Voilà, oula, okay? Wali Oula. Okay. Oula. Carrier reading. Okay. That will be done. Rosa, could you see far as a new job opportunity coming for me in this spring? I'm teacher but ready for something new. Okay, Rosa, new job opportunity in spring, is that this spring? Okay, let's see. Okay. The guy from Korea, please ask a sensible question or I will block you, okay? But it's fine, we can be anybody, no politics, I don't give a fuck about politics. I'm not interested to tell you if you're going to be a president or not, because I believe politics are going to fall down the drain in the next less than half a decade. It's going to fall down the drain. This world has finished with hierarchy and one person taking care of or directing millions of people. This is finito. Finito. Okay? People need to get back their power. There will be, I'm sure, some people taking care of, be at service of, but not directing others. So the president kind of type stuff is going to disappear to be more maybe a servant of the people. And maybe in their titles they will have servant of the people. You see what I mean? So Hu Kyung Yong, tell me if you have a question, and maybe I might answer it because there are a few people. Okay. So we'll have a lot of people. Ruchi Shodori, Kimberly Zik, Mansi, Sonalies, Presh Pandey, Seashells, Nitin Darji, Rara, Smithy Kana, SC, Gopika Carol, Waliula, and Rosa. So I'm going to go in order, guys, because there's a lot of people, but I'm going to ask if you're still here watching the show, because I'm not going to, of course, I know I took some time, but I'm not going to You're so funny. You know what? You look lovely. So I'm not going to block you. just pretend to be someone else, you know, instead of president. You can be well more than a president, well more, and bring wonderful stuff to the collective. Okay, so but yes, tell me, Ruchi Shodori, you're here. That's good. Ruchi Shodori, you're here. Then after that is Kimberly Zik. You say you're here. Wonderful. There's after that the Mansi, but I'm starting with Ruchi Shodori and Kimberly. It's in order. Okay. Yeah, I'm not blocking you, Kunyung. Okay, don't worry. Okay, Ruchi Shodori, general message from Guru. Okay, let's see. That's good. After that, there's Nitin. Okay, that's good. God's abundant blessing, I think, is going to be too late. I cannot do that many people. Yep. Ruchi Shodori. So it seems that it's telling you that, I mean, if it's coming from here, you worked on your shadows, or you worked on your, you know, on the hidden side, and he's telling you that you have achieved an equilibrium within yourself. So you should not be hard on yourself. You have reached this equilibrium, this balance, this focus, this we call it being centered. And he's telling you that. Now he's telling you, keep now you have reached this balance, you centered emotionally, you have looked at your darker side. He's telling you to start opening your heart bit by bit. Don't be scared of anything. You have watched your shadow. That was probably a bit scary at the beginning, but now you know the process. And because you centered, and because you can manage your emotion, the flow, go at the rhythm, at the pace that you want to go to, you can do that on your own. He's trusting you that you can do that on your own. But he's telling you every day, think about opening your heart a little bit more, but at your pace. If you feel that, oh, it seems that I've got plenty of work when this heart is open like this, I'm gonna do this work, and then in a week time I'll open it a bit more and a bit more. But now he's telling you, be trusting in the future and in the environment you are in this universe, and trusting in yourself, and open up your heart. You are able to do that in confidence, okay? And he's with you. He's always with you. This is funny. Yeah, it's quite joyous. He's like, dee, 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 dee. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just, I'm not going to, he's not going to, he's going to follow you, all you through, I think. It's a really important time on the planet. So he's going to follow you through, guys. All right. That was Ruchi Shodori. Okay, Kimberly Zik. Will I get a house by June? Oh, okay. Can I answer? Should I answer with that? Okay. Can you tell me by June? Yeah, percentage. It's not that high. Okay. He's telling me that it's possible by June, but you are about how many percent? 55% chance it will be by June. So it might be a bit longer. Okay? It might take a bit longer, is what you're saying. Yeah. So that's for Kimberly. It might take a bit longer than June. Okay? Because 55% is by June is little. It will be timid. But if you are opening up the possibilities, then it might happen. Okay, so don't be fixed on June, but who knows? I don't know, maybe I have told you that it was June, but things change constantly, okay? So that's what I receive right now. So Mansi, general reading. Is Mansi here? After that, we got Sonali S up. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to ask first the person on the list and see. So, Mansi, Sonali S, Presh Pandey, are you here? Presh Pandey, yes, you are. Okay, so I'm going to start with Presh Pandey, but please, Mansi or Sonali S, Maria, please tell me if you are here. I'm gonna do Presh Pandey. Because you're here. Yeah. Pleasure, Uchi. Na 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 na. Bon, tu touilles, tu fais dodo, tu touilles. Oh, you can hear her, she's snoring. So, Pressure a message from spirits. Let's see. Okay. Okay, some opportunities are coming towards you, Mr. Presh Pandey. You had clearly a sort of an awakening happening, something a bit difficult, a difficult period in your life, but it seems to be over. Opportunities are coming in, but you will have to make a choice. It's a crossroad. Okay, so you might have to make a choice of reinventing yourself. Do you want to continue being who you are or being the new you? Okay, I recommend go for the new you. Discover the adventure. That's what I would recommend to follow the path through. Because if you continue doing how you were doing, you get the same results if you keep doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So good work, some openings, some hardship you've been going through that. Probably some healing have helped you. Now some opportunities are coming up your own way, but you will have to make a clear decision now in decided, should I continue doing the same thing as before, which means maybe going back to being hurt again because I haven't learned my lesson, or would I open up completely and be trustful into life and accept challenging a new appealing opportunities and discover and be on a journey. Okay, and that's what I would recommend. Okay, that's Prashpan Day. Mansi, Sonali, are they there? They're not. Okay, so Seychelles, you next, Seychelles. Me here, Seychelles, me here. Ah, Sonali, you're here. Okay, so Sonali first, and then it will be Seychelles. Mansi, are you here? Mansi, you're not, huh? So we'll do Sonali. Maria Carriera, reading. Okay. Maria. Okay. Sorry, I need to I need to mix the cards a bit more. Sonali. Carry reading. Okay. 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 Okay, seems that you have found the place. You are quite content about what you reach in your career and how you perceived your status and everything. So that looks good. You had this opportunity before and you seized it. Someone gave you, maybe a project or a job, an opportunity, and then you've been working really well on it and blossoming in it. And it seems that it's continuing, rapidly and towards some luxury or abundance of money. So there's nothing to, I would say for Maria, just continue doing what you're doing. It seems to be giving you and linking you or guiding you towards abundance. And already you reach a certain abundance. So maybe don't expect too much more. But it seems that it's going to continue to increase the abundance. So keep doing what you're doing. Nothing to change. On that matter, nothing. Okay? You're good at what you're doing. Mansi is not here. Mansi, never mind. Mansi gone. Okay. Seychelles, general reading. Okay. Corinan, sorry, you've been waiting too long. I don't understand why. I think you've done that last time. You're present quite really early in the chat, but you really wait for a long time before you ask a question. And then I end up having 20-25 people and I cannot answer you. Corinne, you there is something. Is it auto-sabotage? You know what I mean by auto-sabotage? It's when you don't want, you want something and you feel that you don't deserve it, so you do everything so you can't get it. And then after you say, oh no, I couldn't get it, I didn't ask my question early. But you knew that you had to ask a question early. You see what I mean? I don't know. Tell me more about it. Why have you been waiting so long to ask the question? So that will be your answer for tonight. That would be your answer. I can try to do it, but let's see how I move on, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 8 people still to do. Let's see. Some people might disappear in between. So Seychelles, general reading. Up. It seems you have a lot on your plate, Seychelles. A lot on your plate right now. A man came into your life, maybe with a project, an opportunity, and you end up, since you have met this guy, with maybe too much work on your plate. Okay? Too much on you. You might have to decide to slow down. I think it's going to break. Maybe you break with this relationship, or you need to break with your habits to take too much. Some people abuse others sometimes because we are generous, but we abuse ourselves because we decide to take on as much as we can when in fact you know, you need to find to be centered and just say, okay, right, this guy, I like working with you, I like what you're doing, I like your project. I might take 1 stick, 2 sticks, maybe 3, but I don't need to take 10, okay? I don't need to overdo it, because at the end of the day, I'm breaking up, I might not do a good job, and you will not be happy. And you need to measure the balance. Is it the problem coming from you? Is it coming from him because he puts too much on you? If he puts too much on you, you need to say stop, because anyway, you're going to break down. Okay? It will happen. Anyway, in the future, you will break down. But the question is now I inform you, maybe you might be able to realize it, take a step higher, be more objective, and then think about the relationship. Is it me creating this, or is it this person creating this? Okay? Because maybe this guy is just happy for you to take on anything you want, and you don't need to take 10 sticks. You might just say, well, 1, that's enough. 1 is enough for me. Then I give the others to someone else. So it's all right. But you might just say, oh, no, you know. So that needs to be clarified in this relationship. It's not only the fault of others. We have an impact on what we're doing. But right now you're overdoing it, and it will break up. It will break up, okay? So that's for Seychelles. Nitin Darji. Is Nitin Darji here? I'm asking Mansi. Nitin Darji, Rara, Smitikana, or Smitikana. Smitikana, you're here. That's good. Okay. Nitin, you're here. That's good. Okay. So let's start with then Nitin Darji. Financial debts clear this year. Sorry. Itching. I do that with the pendulum. Yes. Can you say yes? You'll be able to do that. What he's asking, he was asking with the sofa. Sofa is not working. Shares, why not? Is body more promising? Will the debt be cleared? At show me 100%. So the debt will be cleared for you at the end of the year. It's about 80% chance. It looks like the sofa stuff is really, bad olel. It means that it's really tough for you. The shares is not bad. This idea of shares and dealing with it, but it shows a little potential as well. It's not, but something will come up. So your debt's gonna be cleared. Or 80% chance by the end of this year. Maybe it might be a bit later, but you have to understand that we might just undergo a complete new financial system, okay, all around the world, okay, because the financial system has been overtaken by dark forces, I would say, or people who were really greedy. Really few people own more than 80 or 90% of the resources, around the world, and we're talking about a few thousand of people when we are up apparently 8 billion. Okay, so stuff are going to be redistributed. It is not a correct way to have people who can, then one person, because he has a lot of money, can influence the life of million or billion of others. This is not in correlation with cosmic laws. Everybody is equal. Everybody should have the same impact on others, except if it's through words or vibration. And then, yes, it might be a guide for plenty, like a guru, for example, but not through the mean of money, guiding population to do what he wants or she wants them to do. So we might see that actually the system of banking and the system of usure, which means interest on loans, is going to disappear, because again, this is not coherent with cosmic laws. You can borrow money, but you don't need to pay interest on money. or at least no recurring interest. You might just say, I want to borrow money because I have a project. And then they might tell you, okay, you're going to need to give me 10% more of what you borrowed, maybe 20% more, but in a certain amount of time. But it's not, oh yeah, it would be 5-10% every year more. And then you end up only paying interest. That it's breaking cosmic laws. It's not cosmic law. It's not right. So we might see in the near future, maybe some loans are going to be paid off. And just say, okay, no more loans. Finished. You had a loan, it's paid. And then we move on to a new system. Maybe dream. Let's all dream about it. But that might explain the reading that I've got of saying, okay, play with shares. You will do some stuff. It will be a curiosity for you. Why not? But then the answer is still, yes, you will be quite well advanced in your paying back your loans by the end of the year. 80% chance, okay? I hope it makes sense. Yes. All this, governments, media, laws, justice, police, military, all this is going to break down. All this is going to break down because they follow rules. Banking system is following rules of interest. Not good. It has the interest stuff has been invented by, I think, something like late 18th century, something like that. Well, whatever, a few hundred years ago, not long ago. Bad stuff. Germany, in fact, that was Hitler. In fact. When he was, before the Second World War, put back Germany in few years' time when he decided the banks will not anymore lend money with interest rate. And in a matter of, I think, 5 to 7 years, it was the best economy in the world. They've gone from bankruptcy to the best economy in the world in 7 years, just because they stop interest on loans. That will happen. Okay? And then you get in control. It's paying people who pretend to have money, they give you the money, and after that they sit on their ass and they get the interest back. Lovely. And when they say, when you haven't worked hard enough for them, they might just say, sorry, you're a bit late in your payment. I'm going to take your house. Thank you. As I haven't done anything at all. You don't even know if it's their money. Potentially they can print bullshit. And that's how it has been working in this world. These people, I have heard, were able to, I think, for each 3 loans borrowed to buy 3 houses, with the interest they generated, they could buy 1 for themselves. That's cool, huh? Okay. I give you money for 3 houses, and at the end of when you bought the 3 houses, I got my 1 free. Nice. Bit too much though. Okay. Nitin, we've done it. So it was Smitikana, you were there, and then Rara. Is Rara here? Apparently she's not here, but Smitikana she's here. So let's do it. What she said? Yeah, a lot of people are talking about. It's called. You can, if you want to inquire on this, because you are on the shared market, call Jesara Nesara. Do some research on that. Jesara Nesara. It's the difference between the dark order and the bank system from the new order, and the dark side and the white side. Have a look. So Smitikana preparing for government banking job. Okay, let's do that. Good teamwork. Yeah, it seems that you've been some kind of selected, or to be able to prepare for this banking job. Love relationship, darling. Love relationship. Everything is going according to plan. You've been selected, so you can go through the process. You're now working and preparing into a team. They enjoy it. You're gonna be selected, darling. That's all what I can say. Well done. Well done, Smithy Kana. Well done. So, out of the two people, Mansi or Rara, are they still here? I'm asking again, but if they're not, we're moving on. Mansi, Rara. I don't think they are here. SC. Is SC here? Gopika Karo. Waliula. Apparently you're here. That's good. So I'm going to start with Waliula or Ula. And then SC, Gopika, Carol, Rosa. Are you still here? And we'll do... Who's that? Sorry. Waliula. Waliula, carrier reading. Okay. Well, at this rate, I think if Corinne Anne is here, I will be able to do Corinne Anne. Okay. And Rosa. Okay. So Waliula, carrier reading. Okay. Yeah, ask me your question, Corinne Anne, again, because I don't want to have to go through the list. So it's easier. I'm saving time this way. Carrier work for Waliula. Be prepared. So it seems that you have been putting a dot on eyes. If you see what I mean, that means that the eye, okay? When you write an eye and the dot. You've been putting things clear, you've been clearing things mentally or structuring things at your work, and now be prepared of some result from that. And it looks like, I think, people are pleased about the way you organize things, simplify things, and clarify things for others. So you might have put some people maybe against you, but at the end they're gonna realize the work that has been done. I feel that, wow, shit, this is great. It might take them some time to realize it because they've been a bit disturbed at what you've been doing. But you will receive a message of love, of maybe some recognition, of saying thank you for what you've done. We didn't know that it would be that positive for us, and maybe then it would lead to something else. But first, a message of love to be prepared in the future with regard to some recognition, with regard to what you've done. Okay, that's Wally. Hola. So Gopika, Carol, SC. Are they there? Rosa, you here? Hiya, Rosa! High energy, new job opportunity this spring for Rosa. Let's see. Yeah. I do the card, huh? There we go. Okay. And Rosa, is that, it was a teaching job, huh? Is that? Rosa. I'm teachable, ready to do something new, yes. So right now, as a teacher, yeah, you feel that, you're not bonding with it anymore. This card shows there's no electricity going between your job and the people, your colleagues, or maybe even the children. You feel you're not at your place anymore. And it's been a long time, actually, you decided you wanted to move. And you said, still not ready. And you've been guided to move onto something else. But you were stuck. You couldn't make the move of saying, oh, so what am I going to do next? And then now it seems to be the time of saying, you know, whatever happened, I will not be able to maybe go to school anymore. I just can't do this job anymore. And so it's interesting because it's a journey. For you, it's a journey. I think you might have to first decide to stop your job, to be out of job for a while, to find yourself and go into different places, reinvent yourself. But what he's telling you, I think you're going to have a gap. You need maybe to have a gap year or gap few months to find yourself, to break these habits of work. I have known that, okay? It's funny how when I've been working for 11 years, 12 years non-stop, driving for an hour, going to work, then after that traveling around the world, coming back an hour, driving back, whatever. And it's in our brain, we don't even think we could have another life. So the following day we're doing that, and the following day we're doing that. And we're not stressed about it because anyway, every day is like that. And on Monday I will do that. And that's this way. But one day something happens, for example, like the COVID-19 actually, and something happens and you stop. And then you end up stopping for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year. And then you realize this life is absurd. Physically, you cannot go back into it. You were able to do that. Why? Because when you study, you go to school. In fact, you never ever change the reason. This society has brainwashed us. So we go to work from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock. As soon as we go to school, this is our time schedule, okay? Except if we're taking sometimes a gap year. But we've been like a computer programmed to do this. When you realize and you stop, then another world open up and you just say, what the hell? I'm not like this. I don't like that. I want more time. I can do. And I think it's what you need to get into. Allow yourself to have maybe not a gap year, but some few months. A gap year? Let me ask. A gap year? Less? More? Think about offering yourself a gap year. Even if you live in some kind of not the luxury with little, you will learn how to live with little. With just what you need, not what we all want, what just you need. You will be free and be yourself again. I don't know. This is what... It's a journey. For you, it's a journey. When you're going to go through this journey, you're going to say, now I completely understand. Because if I had jumped into another stuff, I would not have learned. It's a spiritual journey of discovery. Maybe do some trainings or go into whatever, spiritual vacation or things like that, discover, traveling. So yeah, you've seen the cards, no indication whatsoever of another plan, except leave. 3 cards telling you, go away from that, move out of that to somewhere new. But somewhere new, it wasn't giving you a destination. You say, just move, step out. Okay, so we're gonna have tarot reading. That's funny. Hello, tarot reading. You want to ask me a question, but you can do it yourself. Okay, I might have a look, but let me see. There's Corinne now. Now, please tell me who is still there and have a question. Going on. Home life. Reading. Home life. Ok. Oups, c'est comme ça. Corinne, reading for home life. It seems to be balanced, your home life right now. You've been working hard on getting this balance and equilibrium and harmony, you know, with your home life. But now if you look at in the past, you might feel that, well, actually I was in control. I was maybe worried about it, but I was perfectly in control of implementing all what I've been implementing, and now it seems that I have reached an equilibrium with my home life. And they're telling you now you can, because you have reached this equilibrium and maybe made some space for yourself because things are running smoothly with your home life, you can maybe start to think about maybe another project you might want to undertake. Okay, so that's all what it's telling you. Just think about exploring maybe something that will tickle your brain, and you might want to work on a little project a bit more. And feel that how you, because of your organization, now you have more space to do something on top. Really simple message, Corinne. Okay, let's see. Well, there is a list, Pamela, in somehow that, you know, you ask your question and I answer in order if I can. But it's easier if you come to the beginning of the show and then your show to be answered. Of course, you need to be there. If you're not there, well, now I stop answering questions to people who are not there. But now, you know, I'm doing the end of the list, whatever I feel I am pleased to do. So let me see. So we've got what? Tarot reading is here. Okay. So we've got Rajni. Okay, Rajni, your question. Oh. Rajni, this is my reading. So Rajni Yadav, yes, I have been missing you for quite a while now. So Rajni Yadav. Okay, so current feeling. Well, whatever the person current feeling for you. Okay. I'll ask. Then I'll have tarot reading. Tarot reading, you need to, be clear with the question you ask. If I don't understand the question, I cannot answer you. I don't understand your question, tarot reading. So Rajni Yadav, I suspect is someone about feelings about yourself. Let's see what are the feelings of this person, okay? But again, I don't understand. It seems that it's the same name as you, which is just complicated. So Yadav, I think feeling for you. Judgment, love, yes. Okay. It seems that it's not going to be simple. Okay. It seems that there is some conscience about a love relationship for him. In the past, there was the cup of heart in the past. So he realized that he had some feeling for you. Now there is a judgment time. It means that he needs to take a decision or not, or you know, he's considering the situation. He was aware of a love relationship with you or a love feeling towards you. Now there's a card of death. As a card of death means either he's going to end up or he's going to start again fresh. okay? And I have no answer for you on that. It could simply depends on how strong. Well, I don't know. It's a mix between being strong and too passionate. Sometimes people are too passionate, and then the energy just burns so rapidly that it breaks down straight away. And if you are able to connect with the passion, the love, but be able to manage your emotions, be cool about it, then it will go through. Do you see what I mean? So there is love between you two. Will it last? No idea. It depends on you guys, and it depends on you, the universe as well. So enjoy what is the present, what the present time gives you. If you connect and just love each other, just love each other. And if tomorrow is another day, but tomorrow let be it. Be detached from it. Live the present instant. That's what I would recommend for you guys. That's Rajni Yadav. Tarot reading, what do you say? Does his girlfriend know about my existing girlfriend? There's a word missing already. And the his is confusing because are you a her? You need to explain to me the situation. I am a girl who has a girlfriend, and I'm considering the fact that maybe he, a man, might be asking. Do you see what I mean? Give me some context. I cannot understand. I don't know if you're a woman. I don't know if you're a man. I don't know the existing and the subjects of existing. You have to give me some context. Okay? That's how does my ex Edie feel about me right now? That's okay. That's clear. How does my ex Edie feels about me right now? Okay. How does my ex Edie feels Destiny Spears. I love it. Destiny Spears. Some people, they have... This is so funny. Destiny Spears. Okay. I know you want to read. No, it's fine. Oh, sure. He seems to have still some feelings, so he's harmonious towards you. He still considers you like a beautiful woman. I think you are a woman. But I think he has really nice souvenirs about you. He really respects you. And he's actually sad about the separation. Okay? Right now he's feeling sad. He's grieving this separation. So if he continues like this, well, you keep grieving and let you go. But he seems to be sad about having to let you go. Okay? So that's for tarot reading. Okay, I think I might stop now. Because I've done a lot of reading. That's what, 5? Why 19? Let's see if something attracts my eye. We'll see. My pleasure. Raji Yadav, please up Mujindi. I don't know. I don't understand that. So maybe I can do Destiny Spears, I don't know. Okay, go on. If Pamela G is still here and Destiny Spears, I'm gonna ask quickly. Okay? Destiny Spears. What is that? Recalls feeling for you. Okay. And Pamela G, you still, yeah, what is your question, Pamela? And I finish with this. So first, Destiny Spears. How does he feel about me in connection? Okay. Pamela G. About me. Okay. What's happening with Rajni Yadav? I don't understand all these. XD, sorry, I've seen you. Actually, I should probably, because you were there. Okay, XD. After that, it will be XD, and then I'm finished. Okay. Okay, let's see. Rico's feeling for you. They're all the same thing. Alina, miss my ex. Okay. Okay, let's see. So first, Destiny Spears, Britney Child Spears, whatever. About Rico's feeling. Okay. Right now it's a bit in the shadow. He's a bit mental. He thinks, seriously, Rico, for you, I mean, the way I see it, he thinks you are a beautiful lady, but it doesn't seem to be connected to his emotional side. And he's quite a mental guy. I'm not too sure it's a good relationship for you. It's not a heart-centered relationship. It's more towards material things. You're a beautiful girl. Here we go. I like you, but there's clearly connection. There's something missing. For me, I feel that Rico... Sorry, I don't know this guy. I have no idea. But the way I read the card, it tells me that it looks like there is a disconnection with his heart, his emotions, and his head. It's not connected. It's not connected well. So you will have I'm sure you can hope for a better compatibility than Rico's. So that's what I would say. Yes, but do as you please. Huh? Pamela G, how does this guy you were talking about feel about you? Okay, let's see. And then it will be Alina. Rajni Yadav, please stop speaking in Hindi. Just, in my chat, okay? Just tell me what you're trying to do, maybe, and then I can tolerate it. But don't speak in Hindi. I have no idea what it means. I don't know if you're spamming me. And if I feel you're spamming me, then I'm gonna have to block you. Which would be a shame, because I think I've done a reading for you. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Destiny Spears. Okay, Pamela G. Well, this guy actually there's some magic in it, and there's you were hoping in the past to actually have a life together, and you found some magic. I think you can. I think he feels the same on his side, because if when I look at your question, you ask, how does it feel about me? And then in the past, he was thinking that you were a good person for a relationship. He find the magic between you and him. and he's still thinking that you're a beautiful woman, and you're corresponding to the image of what is a beautiful woman for him. So he's still in line with, you know, being with you. Huh? That's what I would read. Okay, just go ahead, Pamela. XD. Alina. Alina missing her ex. Okay. Rajni Yadav. Can someone speak Hindi and tell me what Rajni Yadav is doing on my chat? What is this? Okay, XD. XD, are you here? Alina. Anandita, you know what she's doing. Up. Okay. Yes, you had good time. You start remembering that you had good time, and he's quite a charismatic man. Well, maybe drop an opportunity. I would say, why not? Go fishing, Alina. Go fishing. This is the card of throw an opportunity. You know, throw an opportunity. Send a letter. Send a message. Say, well, how long do you want to meet for a coffee? You know, and see what happens. The card is suggesting that to you. Ah, okay. Rajni is asking to translate her reading in Hindi language. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but thank you very much and for the for this feedback. I will answer your question then. She can, no worries. Huh? In case you can tell her, you know, in Hindi, the video will be available on YouTube and on Facebook for a while. I'll leave it there. So her reading will be there for a while. So if she needs someone to translate, she can wait tomorrow, after tomorrow, you know, long time. She just need to make sure that she knows when, at what time she had the reading, so she can find it straight away. Okay? Okay, so Anandita, Mitai, and that's finished. So what does my partner Shivam feels for me? Okay. Thank you, Anandita. So Shivam. Yeah, it's about solidarity, so yeah. Just if someone can help her, why not? Last reading for Anandita. Let's see with your partner what's happening. Okay. Up. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is really difficult. It's really difficult to extract some information from that. That's not helping, guys, okay? Not helping mentally. So let me just do another reading, because it will not help you focus your energy in... I think what the card are telling me is that you should start thinking, Anandita, about your spiritual life and how you will be able to guide other people than yourself. You might have a life mission. So I will tell you this card were telling you you have a life mission to undertake outside your marriage, okay, or your partnership life. Please undertake it, or you might lose your relationship with him, because the universe will put you back on track with your life mission. But you can have both, okay? You can have both, but please be considerate with your soul work that might be different from a simple love relationship. You have other things to do. You're not only here to do that, okay? Yes, he's a Prince Charming for you. You like him. Yes, there has been some difficulty and you need to reinvent yourself. So I think I have informed. There is a love relationship between you two, and I think this is good, okay? But be present when I tell you, think about your soul work, your life mission. Try to make it on top of your relationship, with your relationship. If you forget yourself within this relationship, the universe might just say, okay, right, we take away your husband or your partner. This way you will be able to focus on your life mission. But you kind of made a contract of being there for something special, and you have to be able to deliver it. The universe is counting on you on this, okay? And it has no problem for you to have also a love relationship with it. But you would have to be able to do both, okay? So that's what I get as an information, okay? You might feel that as soon as you align with your life mission in your soul, you get connected, you meditate, whatever, you will see that the tension stop. And I say, we have you on the radar. It's a really important time right now on Earth. Really important time. And we need the people who engage themselves onto doing something specific at this time on Earth to do it. Or it's really important, okay? Here we go. That's done. I think we're done. So Rajni, that's good. Yeah, I can't remember what I say to Rajni, so I think there was a death card, but it was quite confusing. The card for Rajni, another card for Rajni. I'm gonna pull a card for Rajni just to reassure her, maybe, or see if she'll not worry too much about the English. Okay, let's see. What was it, Rajni? I think it's okay. She will be okay with this, okay? That's a prince, a triumphant prince. I mean, at the end, she will ask the right question, get her reading maybe translated into Hindi, and then she will see through. Everything will be clearer. But she might have, if there was a death card, she might have to feel within her heart what it means. A death card means a rebirth of something, being anew. Okay, so it's like, if I give an example, would be I don't know, I am a teacher, I like the person, I am a teacher, and I stopped being a teacher, and I'm going to be an engineer now, and I love it, okay? I love to be a teacher, but now it's finished, so I want to do now something different, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel this psychic bullshit. There we go. So, everybody, hello, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. It's time to go. I'll see you in 15 days. Don't forget to like or share if you want to. Actually, I'm a bit worried if you share too much because I feel that we had a lot of people right now and I'm complaining now I have too many people. But it was nice chatting to you guys. So have a nice evening and I'll see you in 15 days because next week it will be in French. Okay? I do 1 week in English, 1 week in French. And it comes like that. Okay? So, thank you. You're creating a YouTube community. That's good. Okay? Bye-bye, Rajni. And bye-bye, Anandita. I suspect you're still there. And maybe XD, I don't know. Okay? Bye-bye, we're still on the show. Okay? Ciao, ciao. See you later.